Guys, we are welcome back again in new review video. Kind of today we are like talking about CNCSTP, and it's a VNM. Yeah, so we can call it CN frigate. Okay, or maybe a frigate. Okay, so it's like kind of a new battle pass frigate, and you probably see a lot of videos and reviews that are having a kind of great things and great kind of like gimmick that it's a great once you can buy it. It's better than our like SPF 4000. Seriously, it isn't better than SPF 4000. So, first of all, let look at the market and where is Chengam. Where is our like OG frigate? Where it is? Okay, Rock Chengam. Okay, you can buy a Rock Chengam for 488. Okay, 488 500. Okay, you can get it. That 2 anti-flame missile. Okay, is anti-flame missile. You can beat them. You can use like a tool unlock slot one. You can use a grvg and it's a great ones. You can use 2 plus 2. You don't have to be locked. Okay, so if you want to use one nuclear plus one kind of like 80-40 kind of and 190 plus, so you can use that kind of things, one heli. Okay, and you have two defense systems that are like unlocked. But yeah, we had a kind of mk 38 mode for advanced system. I think so it is used as air threat and kind of other things although, but yeah, it is a great thing because of like its speed is good, its durability is okay, and it's although things are like very good. Okay, so if you if you had like a Changam, so it's not better than Changam, but it had some it's like own kind of things. So first of all, the first load, it had only two missiles load, but if we see like they can give like 3 or 4 slot easily, but they are just like lazy. They are not like taking powerful ships like today. So yeah, HQ-96 is like best option if you are like only using anti-air capabilities. By the way, its air defense system are not that weak, but the amount of armament and their durability and kind of stuff are not that great if we compare with like SPF and kind of. Okay, it doesn't had anti-torpedo capabilities either. So yeah, I think so. It is a good idea to give a or maybe twice kind of uh what's that called autocans. Okay, so it's like two missile two yeah, HQ-96 you can use Gabriel ones, you can use Mago. Okay, you can use Prole is like great in penetration of air defense. HPGV is like good. Okay, this is just S tier. Okay, so if you are like CSTV, this is just like a railgun, and if you are considering it's a like good railgun, no, it's a like badass railgun. Seriously, it is just perfect because it doesn't have a kind of a point of times. Okay, in like Imagine 10 Shogun and kind of other guns, you had to do click, and it takes some delay. Okay, in firing the round, but it doesn't take any delay, and yeah, it's so smooth. But yeah, if you are like over too speedy, so yeah, it's like not possible to control the kind of recoil. But yeah, it's a great thing. Okay, speed is just great. 10-20, that's just insane. Seriously, critical damage chance 40%. If you hit like 3, so like it will be like one that can be exceeded to 1 lakh plus. So yeah, it's a great thing. Reload is 630, that is just amazing reload speed. Okay, fighting penalty is 18, that's a low round. It has round per attack 4, but yeah, it's only one cannon, so like pros can handle it. It had kind of low torpedoes that isn't that bad or great, but yeah, I think so. They should do a thing that is. I think so. They, if they unlocked this, so yeah, it would be far better. But yeah, the problem was that it doesn't have a kind of area or detonation damage that great. Okay, it had detonation radius, but what about the radius? It doesn't if give the detonation damage. So yeah, it's just a gimmick. I use Tiger Shark, ET40, and Talchenia. Okay, that's a kind of option. I use like Tiger Shark. If you had Spearfish Mode 1, that is also a considerable option, but Tiger Shark is a good one. I use Fanny Sally. The advanced was not that great, so yeah, let's check up in the rank mode. This is the camo. I don't know why, but I like the camo on this. Yeah, it's look cool. Not that cool, but what acquisition time is like. Although I think so, they should reduce it. I think so. It need a kind of passive buffs. Okay, I try to do a damage to Shiloh with the help of this one. Okay, not that bad. Okay, our Masashi or maybe a kind of ship help us. Yeah, if they didn't help us, we would be die either. Okay, but yeah, it gives. Oh yeah, that's a still battle. And do some cheating. Oh no, can't ever do. Yeah, he is using like nucons and the problem was that the torpedo was not that kind of issue, but like its HP is too seriously too freaking low, and yeah, we didn't had a kind of options that are like actually useful to counter the things. But Yamato, Yamato. If I got spotted, so he was doing, but no, he was gone. He was gone on my side. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. Come on, it's okay. It's a bit odd to use. Okay, new ship every time. Okay, let's capture it. We didn't lose kind of points. Okay, 1.2 million damage and without any death. So yeah, it's great. I remember I was using the golden equipment. So if you are not having the golden or in every match, so yeah, it would be different for you and difficult also for you. Okay, he's new, I think so, or maybe he doesn't have kind of awareness. Okay, I need to destroy the Shiloh. Okay, where is my uh nice. Okay, okay, the tip is like crazy. Seriously, the weapons are on the tip is making the okay ship great. Not that great, but he is gone almost. Nuclear is just okay. How much? 78. Should it get reload? The problem was that like I have to like okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. So my first death and 2.1 million of damage. Yeah, I was playing good, but okay, okay. Come on. We had another ones. We are losing our points. Only some point. Okay. Only we need only a little bit of time in the level B. Okay, we can win. Okay, we can win. Okay. 33, 34. Okay. Only 30 seconds remains. Oh, our winning at normal scenario. Oh my goodness. The battle cruiser was too crazy after the kind of rebalance. Okay. But yeah, it isn't still useful in like practical matches, you know. We won that match, but yeah, 272 versus 0. A nice lead, okay. Now I will tell the kind of overall equipment. I had the 2.1 million of damage, and obviously the damage with this cannon is 90, 171, 30. That is not like that's crazy, seriously. H20 is 1 like 97,380, 468. The problem was that with this torpedo, it had many problems. Seriously, it doesn't have a kind of great low time, not that it had decent damage, but not that heavy damage. Okay, and it doesn't have the area factor, or maybe a kind of area detonation damage. Okay, it had a little damage, but not that great damage. Okay, tiger shark is like it's crazy. Seriously, swordfish. If you are using spearfish mode one, okay, that is like 340 or 350 AC. That would be a killer. Seriously. Okay, The laser defense is 21,000 and 46,000 with HQ9C, HHQ9C. They are like doing this stuff. Okay, by the way, the game was like have influenced the Chinese companies. So yeah, they are like adding the Chinese stuff and they are making Chinese stuff powerful, like HQ96, the like Canon. Okay, you can see the Canon was Chinese. So yeah, the torpedo was Chinese. Even though that wasn't great, but yeah, if I like looking L-wide CNTP, it's only one. Okay, and it's giving the I think so damage as much as iron beam. I don't know, but the practical matches the iron beam was like useful, but it's also not that bad. Okay, it had accurate 46,000 of damage with only one like single sword with the 630 overload. That's crazy, see. Okay, so we didn't destroy as much as things as okay. It's considered as epic ship. Okay, we can't compare with the legendary. Okay, some players enter some fighting guys didn't know what to do and what to say. Okay, the legendary ships are not superior than epic, and rare ships are not that rare ships are not superior than epic. Okay, Ushkub is just a goat. Okay, it's better than that Steven. It's better than this shit. This shit. This one. Better than this one. Okay, not better than this one, but equivalent to this one. Like Ushkub is exception. The Nakamura is exception because of like RF Crutch isn't that great, but yeah, Crutch has its own characteristic because of like defense stuff, but Nakamura is too great. But overall, like the this can't like had that capability to getting through it. Now try 8040 and yeah, remaining the system as well because you had only three options to change. But yeah, for beginners, it's kind of ship because of like thing. Okay, you need to buy a heli, a torpedo, okay, or a missile. Okay, it's same as like SPF 4000. You need to buy a heli, two missiles. Okay, you need to buy three things in this one and this one also. Okay, so the starting of player don't know how to use a good advanced term. It had a good advantage. It's also had a good advanced term. If you don't have SPF 4000, if you are like want to use it for like pushing, so it would be a great option. So is that cancel, baby, cancel. Okay, let's try a real match or maybe TDM match. And yeah, I was playing online and not rank. I was not playing rank because of like they're like pretty annoying things in like rank. DS5 is coming and they are just boom, 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 boom. Missile and SLVMs are just crazy shit. Okay, Rising Fortress. Okay, there's no frontier. Okay, Fortress. Yeah, it's a great map. Okay, for the ship. The ship, the like open maps and open water maps are like crazy because of you like can get like torpedo shot. So yeah, it would be a great thing. Spamming torpedo and it isn't great than like your OG ship like sword ship, okay, swordfish, sword ship. I don't know what's her name. If you have like ranked heli, so it would be a killer combination. Okay, it's that is for like I think so reconnaissance purpose, but it can respawn 6 times. Okay, SPF is also the great ones, but yeah, you need a like good air defense system. What the hell was that? I think it's like rank match and the players are real, so I consider that also. Okay, okay, you can see the area damage. Okay, yeah, we can. Okay, we did it. No, we not did it, but I think so. I did it. Mm, it was CN07X. CS07X are just goat. Okay, ship because of like if you have like 2K head drone and like kind of other good piece of equipment. So yeah, it's a killer combination. I think so. I should. save it by, or maybe, okay. Seriously, the heli was so overpowerful. I know that that doesn't make any sense, but mm, a little bit. Okay. Oh, come on. It had a great speed, okay, and maneuvering ability, and like I think so. Like it is one of the fastest ship, and I think so. I think so not faster, but I think so as fast as like SPF in like term of doing back, well, taking back ship. Okay, okay. You know what happened? He didn't happen. Okay, I think so. He is a noob. Okay, or maybe he didn't know how to use the control is just crazy. Okay, the cannon are not my side. Okay, yeah. Cannon are facing the other direction, so it will be easy for me. 1.6 million of damage. Okay, the open maps are crazy for it. Okay, overall it's a 7 out of 10. Like, okay, the 7 number. Okay, I was giving only 5, but the 2 points only for the cannon. Cannon is just overpower. Okay, I got 80 40 in like I think so one spin. No, I think so in 25 spins. So yeah, not that great hit. I think so you can use like spearfish mode 1 or maybe torpedo 47 or maybe a ship or torpedo that had the capability of reaching 136 nautical miles of speed or maybe faster than that. I don't know that is existing or not, but yeah, it's 1.7 million damage and we can clearly see it destroyed 13 missiles. That is a great number. Okay, I use only one consumable. The guy are not that pro, so yeah, it would be a thing. But yeah, I give 7 lakhs of damage. That's a great number. 1 lakh damage in like kind of a H226 in 2x. I think so. They should add like a more missile, and I think so. We need more improvement. I would like to talk later and. Yeah, the laser this time laser done chunk of damage because the missile are not firing on my side, so yeah, it's not possible for HQ9C to intercept the missile. Obviously, it doesn't work on like in a reality and neither in game. And 8040 was just a crazy. Okay, it's a crazy Chinese piece of equipment. Seriously. Okay, by the way, 8040 had the more damage than that, and the Tire Shack is also giving more damage than that. But yeah, it's a matter of choice. Okay, and second, it's just a coded alley. Okay, you can give like 30,000 of damage with this. It had the underwater capability, anti-air, anti-heli, and the kind of yeah, it's a great thing. Okay, it had a kind of air defense system. I think so. Yeah. It had a air defense system. Okay, that is like 100% accurate. Like, and it's also an anti-air defense system. So but it isn't destroy the missile, but it destroy the like heli and aircraft bombers and drone if like on the air range. So yeah, it is a great thing. Okay, now we are discussing something about what we need to be upgraded and yeah. So first of all, the cannon was just amazing. Okay, we need 2 or 3 balance changes with this ship. First of all, the durability is not that great and do a thing speed like 30 knots. Okay, I think so with 30 knots it can go up to like 28.5 or something. So yeah, it's a kind of great thing, but do a thing, just add some more durability. Okay, if you're not adding the durability it isn't that great. Okay, because the isn't as fast as like where it is. Okay, SP 4000 had 34 nautical mile of speed. Durability also it had only quite a few extra short than the CNG STP, but yeah, the overall the SP 4000 had a kind of speed, so and also it is bigger than the HP 4000 or maybe kind of it's easier to like get short on this ship rather than SP 4000. So yeah, I think so they should do I think that is maybe add 2 plus 2 slot of missile and they should do although I think that is like autocannon. Okay, maybe add two of autocannons, so it would be helpful to use packet and K or AFGs to counter the torpedo. Yeah, it's a torpedo spam. It's like if you are like military, the if like kind of ship is like anti-torpedo or anti like kind of submarine, so it would be have kind of deco systems and like autocannons or maybe some kind of like countermeasures to the torpedo, but it doesn't have. I think so they should add a locked ones. uh, Maybe not that great, but maybe they can add some. Yeah, it need a lot of buff to be as great as SPF 4000, and yeah, 4000 isn't that great the term of like kind of but if you are like a pro or maybe not that pro, but if you know some meta on the game and you are an old player, so you can like get victory by SP 4000. I got like I think so 50 or 70 matches win in the rank mode with the help of SP 4000 and reaching the diamond 3. Yeah, baby, I reached the diamond 3 with the SP 4000, but yeah, it isn't that great, but I think so. Wait for a while or maybe 1 or 2 months. I think so. They should buff the this equipment, okay, or the equipment of the ship. Or by the way, the game are like pro China, or it had kind of influencing the influence of China. So yeah, the chance of getting a buff in the Chinese ship is like higher than the other ship. The reason is the Allurin arching the ship like. So yeah, that's a great option. So if you had this one, don't sell it like now and just hold for a moment and waiting. Please, China, give the buff to this ship. Okay. By the game is Russian and the warning is coming because I use a lot of world against China. So as we are from this side, evil out.